Hi there. So it's Charlie Potter's here again, and in our never-ending quest to entertain ourselves as we sit and try to figure out what to do in our largely self-imposed quarantine for now. Certainly there's a lot of things that we can do. We play music, we read books, and I thought about it, and one of the things I figured we ought to look into was redoing the idea of a fire pit, the idea that we could hang outside. Now, we had one for a long time. It was your standard Home Depot type fire pit, and like most of these fire pits, it was okay. I didn't really enjoy it because it seemed that every time I lit a fire, it was always a pain in the neck, but more importantly, no matter where I stood, it was where the smoke blew. I was always in my face. So I was like, yeah, okay, fine. Someone has invented a very high-tech fire pit. The Solo Stove Company. They make camping stoves, and they're incredibly highly efficient. They're made of stainless steel. They started out really small, and they worked so well that they said, well, we should make a bigger one, and they did, and they made a bigger one. And somebody said, wow, this would be better if they could make a big, one that's about 10 inches across or 12 inches across. It's almost like a little fire pit, and it worked amazing. And then they made a bigger one called a bonfire, and now finally I bought the largest one. I bought a Yukon. I got it only because it was, I looked at it as an investment in sanity. You don't necessarily have to get the giant one. The bonfire is fine. I just got a good deal on it because it was a government-sponsored website for first responders that I was able to get on. But I got to tell you, the Solo Stove Bonfire is a great deal. So I figured I would do a quick video of just the unpacking of this, and you could learn more about them when you go on the website and decide whether or not you want to have one too. But it just arrived. It was shipped to me via UPS, and in these days when I don't really feel like going out and mixing with other folks, this is an interesting little backyard project. And I have to say that one of the reasons, just so you know, that I kind of was attracted to the Solo Stove was that it burns so hot and it burns so efficiently that there's virtually no smoke. It makes a big fire that goes straight up, and it's really a beautiful thing. So I figured, let me at least unbox this beast in front of you, and then you could figure out whether or not it'll be worth it. At some point, I'll do another video of actually making a fire in it, and I'll show you what that's like. But again, it's a Solo Stove, maybe solostove.com or something like that. But this is the monster here. And as you can see by looking at me, I'm no small guy. It's a pretty big box. This is 36 inches across. So even as fire pits go, it's pretty big. I only got two accessories. It's pretty straightforward. The stove was one, and the base was another. That's all that I got. So I'm unboxing this here with you. Styrofoam. And this appears to be, oh, the top ring. Now I'm just gonna get my knife and cut the plastic. There's a ring insert for the top, comes with it, and it basically helps to channel the airflow, which is really the whole secret to this stove. It's all about the airflow. Everything is made of stainless steel. So this has got a lifetime warranty on it. Pretty impressive, I guess, because my old fire pit's sitting out there rusting away, and after 5 years looked like it was pretty rough. So this is a lifetime warranty. I'm just gonna put the top ring down. I'm going slowly because I honestly have no idea what the parts look like individually. I want to make sure I don't forget anything. Okay. This is the base. Here you can see that the base has got punched holes at the bottom in the stainless steel again, and that's what helps allow even more airflow. So the idea is it draws air through a series of channels that are stamped into the stainless steel. I'm sure I'm going to end up having to buy a cover for it because it's so pretty. How to use your fire pit. I guess that's it. It's pretty heavy. So I'm going to tip the box on its side, not only so you can see it, but it makes it easier for me to get it out. There you go, that's much easier. There you go. That's it. What I like about this is that there's really no assembly, and there are no moving parts. So I will show you the construction. That's it. It's just the three things that I got were the main body, the top ring which simply sits inside, and the punched base. So what I'll do is I'll move this aside. There you go. Nothing fancy. You can see it's all solid stainless steel. You see the holes that are along the bottom. They bring up the air through channels that go through both on the bottom and blow air up through the logs. That's basically the secret to this whole thing. This ring simply rests in the top. And then the last thing is to put it on the base. I will simply end it here, but I will do another video after I get a fire going, give you guys an idea of it. But these things are pretty impressive. So if you find yourself with absolutely too much time on your hands and you want to spend a little extra money, I think there's a sale on the Bonfire now for $2.99, comes with a stand and free shipping or something like that. Yukon is definitely a lot more money, but like I said, I got a deal on it on a website called govx.com, govx.com. So if you're a first responder, or if you're in the military, whether you're a policeman, fireman, or you know someone that is, if they simply sign up for there, they can get a discounted price on the Yukon. But for sure, in this time of sort of craziness, where we're either inside or we're doing things that are pretty intense, I thought maybe a really good fire in the backyard would be a nice way for me to while away the next number of weeks, whatever that is. So I hope everybody out there is good, and stay safe, stay healthy,